Hey everyone, and welcome back to another round of Mom Q&A with Mama's Uncut, where we answer your anonymous questions about motherhood, relationships, parenting, and so much more. Again, we got Lisa and Mindy. You guys ready to answer some questions?
Yep, let's do it.
All right. I need advice on handling periods with my 12-year-old. I have always been open about periods and the changes that will come with her body and always try to make this as positive as possible. She is very, very modest and closed off though. But I found out she's been on her period for 4 months. I went to clean her room and found the panties in her closet and asked her what products that she had and offered to buy her some, but she just shuts down and doesn't want to talk about it. It's like she does not want to accept the changes that are happening to her and refuses to let me know the things that she needs. I put a basket of items in the bathroom that she can grab, but I'm afraid that she won't. How do I go about making sure she acknowledges her period has started?
She is acknowledging it though.
Yeah, I think she's
She's not doing it with you, right? Like, and I don't think what's wrong with that. Like some, some girls are more private in that way, and okay.
Yeah, I like her. I like that she left some stuff on the counter for her.
Yeah.
That feels good, like from a mom perspective. But she just, if the daughter doesn't feel comfortable talking to her about it, just give her some time. Maybe talk about your experiences. That's what I would do.
It's more worried about I'm wondering, like, she found the panties in her closet, like she's trying to hide it. So I'm wondering if like she's not taking care of the period. To me, it's coming off as she's just completely ignoring that it's happening. And like maybe this mom is trying to prevent her from having like a leak in public when she's at school. Like that's a hard thing to recover from.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm sure it would be.
I remember my first time, like my very first period. I'll share this story. I didn't know like how you knew when it was over with. Like when was the week done?
Yeah.
And so I remember asking my mom, it was in the summer, we were going school clothes shopping, and I had it for like 3 or 4 days. And I asked my mom, I was like, is this done? Like, how do I know? And she was like, I think I remember her asking her what my flow was like. And I think I said, fine. And like, I don't know if she took that as it was like light and that I was probably done with it for that week.
Yeah.
And she didn't put a pad on, didn't put a tampon in, nothing. Like went about my way. And we live in a small town, so it was like a 2-hour trip to the mall. And as I'm getting out of the car to walk into the mall, I'm just like, nope. Yeah, I'm still on my period. So we had
were you with your mom or were you with?
I was with my mom. I was with my mom, thank God. And so she had to wrap me up in a sweater, and we had to run into Kohl's and buy a whole new bottom half of my wardrobe so I could put it on. And so like I'm wondering if like that's what she's doing. Like she's just not caring for it at all. Yeah. And she needs to at least acknowledge it in that way.
Well, but it sounded like she was using
hiding
stuff.
Yeah.
Hiding it, but was using like pads or whatever. Didn't it sound like that?
I don't know. That's kind of the impression that I got, but it could be what Sarah's saying too.
Yeah. Because she was just saying that, she's just been seeing the panties hidden.
Yeah.
She hasn't been seeing any products.
Yeah. You should talk to her about those panties that are thicker that she can wear.
Which are great at night. I own them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Because those are great. And like, if it were me, I would just wear what's happening to me in my body on my sleeve, right? And I say things to my daughter like, every woman in the world experiences a period. Like when that happens, everyone understands what's going on. All the men that are adults understand what's going on. It's not weird. It's just part of what your body does naturally. But like, there are so many cool options these days for kids. I saw those underwear and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And the cups are really cool. I mean, you've got the good old tampons and pads that we all know, but it's just.
I hated the cup. I don't know a lot of people who like the cup.
Oh, I know a lot of people who love it.
Oh, really? Everyone that I've known, I've tried it too. It's not my thing.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but.
Okay, I'm old school. I'm a tampon girl.
I'm a
It's fine.
tampon girl through and through too.
But the thing is like those are intimidating for a kid, right?
They are intimidating.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like you just, especially a 12-year-old in this thing. Like that's a lot for most 12-year-olds, I would say.
Okay. So I have a good tampon story about my daughter,
Oh no.
who's going to be editing this video, obviously. So we would talk about it, right? And I'm like, okay, when you get your period, I suggest you use tampons. No way, no way. There's no way I'm putting that thing inside of me. It's scary. And I'm like, okay. So she gets her period. She uses the pads. She comes home from school that day and she's like, my thing hurts and is raw. I'm like, yep. Would you like to? You don't have to live this way if you don't want to. She's like,
you don't have to live this way.
There is a better way to live.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice. I was 6 hours away at cheer camp when I got my very first period. And the only thing they had available were tampons. And they were like,
so you just had to jump in the
I
deep
do
end.
it. I was a late bloomer though. So I was 15 and really knew pretty much.
So, and people around you probably were like, here's what you do.
Yeah, like I could ask my friends because they've all had it. And so they're just like, yeah, just do it.
I know how cheer camp goes.
It was like stereotypical, like, oh shit moment because I was in the middle of a jump competition. Like I literally did a Russian and landed, and I was like,
something's happening.
All right.
That's the worst timing I've ever heard of.
Don't forget to send us over your questions so we can answer them here. Bye.